Hello, we're back again, and I am just loading in again into Pyre. We are gonna continue our journey as we are about to go up. I believe we were in the pit of Milithus, so we're gonna go and do another another rite. Being here in Flagging Hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. Yep, another minus hope. We are going to take off. Let's go. We gotta go this way. Hulk of Oars. I love how it still does the little hop. It's just this little boing. Okay. So, point of interest. Fly closer to learn more. The Hulk of Oars. It has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of unfathomed plurns. I don't think I have. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains. Hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourselves in the Withdrawn know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than first appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming rite. Okay, so we need to land Fathomless Trench to get Tizo something tasty, Underking Pass, more restful current towards the Hulk of Oars, Ragged Rock, Expedient. I'm gonna get Tizo something nummy. I'm gonna try to get Tizo something nummy. I am a little sad that I failed before. Page revealed, Sea of Solace. You touched down at the Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the Pyre Hearts. You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have some time to spare. Alright, Tizo. Oh, the Beyonder Crystal seeks Fae. You know what? I always try and do this right away because otherwise I forget. Real quick, I'm just gonna click on the page. There's a new one. Yep, Sea of Solace. Let's see. Beyond a shallow, sickly gulf, our voyage grew increasingly forbidding and much harder to explain. How could a sea exist here, at the bottom of the world? We could not deduce whence sprang the carcasses of ancient sailing ships we found throughout the Sea of Solace, though the warnings that they signified we duly noted. It was here that we first met auras called Underking, who brazenly assaulted our small skiff for we had trespassed in his waters. But then the Underking relented, for he witnessed Soliamur in all his doom and glory. That is fun phrasing. Soon he would side with us. Then with the Underking we sailed forth into a tempest beyond reasoning or measure. Okay. I think that's the only new thing I had there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try and get Fae in there. This always takes me a couple tries. I must admit I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Yep. The scribes, I think that if I listen carefully that I can hear them calling out to me. If anybody's going to take very well to the thought of being summoned to some esoteric test, overseen by enigmatic wraiths, it would probably be Fae. She goes with the flow on anything and everything. Okay. Listen well, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a signal rule, which is, you answered me here. Wow, okay, I will. Yep, see? Such naive enthusiasm. Now be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something, and I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone save for your reader. I'm okay. Are you out there to help me with this, miss? Yep. Oh dear, they're tiny Tizos. Okay. Okay, let's go. Boom. I just need to wait for them and I need to take them out in the pincer. And then go, go, go! Genuinely going well. Faithful drifter. Alright. Alright, keep coming, keep coming. Go, 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 go! I cannot believe how well this is going. Oh my god, I have never had a trial go that easily. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay, how did I do? How did I do? I must admit that you did better than I expected, girl. Me too! You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order to you and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. God, the layout of that one lent itself so well to that. What the hell? Oh, God, okay. Well then. Did I imagine all of that, miss? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is that you have there? I have Kaelmer's anklet. After she casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. Oh my god. The Royal Trader's Hollow Band ensured the Sisters of the Arch were to carry out their mission. Oh man, okay. Accept. Yep. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead and search the sea and find something for Tizo. Maybe. Alright. You realize the lone minstrel is looking down at them along with you. Okay. Those shapes down there. Some must be worms of the sea dominion cast into exile. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. Tizo appears to have spotted something tasty. Tizo dives without warning into the depths below. And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea despite its perils. Eventually, the little imp resurfaces, clutching something in his claws. He caught a spotted slurg. Huh. Alright, I can sell it at the fish market. He doesn't eat it, I guess. Oh, it's vocations time. Really? Okay. Study up. Definitely study up. Alright. I need to bump up hope. That's the last one. Okay. Spirit. Done. And someone wants to have a chat. Oh, it's Tizo. Oh, what have you got, buddy? You observe Tizo rummaging about the black wagon as though in search of something. He notices you there and rushes up to greet you. You don't say. Tizo is glad you're here. He was just reminiscing about old times. But just as quickly, he resumes his search. Tizo is looking for something a former exile of the Nightwings once gave him. He's growing frustrated. The object he seeks is nowhere to be found. You almost do not notice the lone minstrel's approach. I am afraid that it is gone, Tizo. I am very sorry. Aww. Reader, it is nothing that ought to be cause for much concern, merely that Tizo has misplaced something of sentimental value to him. Still! It was just a spare bandage, he indicates, exactly like the one on his horn. Aww. Tizo here has had many adventures with the Nightwings. Is that not so, Tizo? Squawks in approval. Those memories shall always stay with you. Is that not what matters most of all? Oh. Then please do not worry about yourself about it anymore. It is a symbol of a distant past, besides. Tizo skulks away up into the rafters. The lone minstrel watches him go. I want to give Tizo something. The object that he seeks does not exist, reader. Tizo searches for it from a fleeting memory of his days with the Nightwings of the past. He performed the regular duties of other drive imps at first, but soon distinguished himself. I was none too surprised. He was clearly special. He had grown close with the other members of the Nightwings when misfortune fell and the triumvirate fell apart. Perhaps Volfred has revealed to you more of the details. As for Tizo, I feel he must make peace with the shadows of his past somehow. Perhaps then he shall cease searching. You need not worry for him, of course. He is resilient, and shall always serve the Nightwings well. You might say he was born for it. Begging your pardon, reader. Okay. Poor buddy. Roster bio. Updated. Ha. Just keeps floating. Where do I find a roster bio? Really? Huh. I don't know. It's not those. Browse revealed pages, view the planner. No, nothing. Nothing really. Oh gosh. Well, I think we need to go and do a right. Or rather, we need to continue our journey towards the right. Hulkivores. Okay. Well, let's go and deal with the withdrawn again. Oh, a messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing towards your wagon here in the murky waters of Sea of Solace. Oh, you let it in and offer some light refreshment as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. Oh, you learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger imp for the report. Soon it has all your companions talking. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though perhaps he got used to it out here. It seems that Greentail had himself a conscience after all. He's happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. The days aren't quite so bright without him, though it sounds like he's doing well out there. Ah, the noble Ruki sets a shining example unto us all. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with a newfound resolve. I am so happy that that exists. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. I am so happy. Wish Ruki luck. +1 hope. I'm so glad. Okay. Hey guys, you know what I was thinking? Maybe I should have a sale or something here sometime, but then again, my prices are as low as they can go, so I don't think I can. I just can't do it, guys. Okay. Burning Promise. After dousing the pyre, you earn a reward up to 3 times, +5. Okay, interesting. Scoop of Stardust. Okay. That I need to put onto... I'm gonna real quick figure out. I need to put that onto Faye. Rank 20. Oh my god, it's already maxed out. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and bump up Jody's. We can sell that. Okay, +2 quickness. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have, but... Let's see. Restore Pyre. Start with more. Probably that's about what I'd want. Though that being said, lucrative contract is very good. Okay, so I need to sell the fish. I am not willing to really sell anything else, even if I should. Proceed. Okay, I don't think... Huh. Okay, he doesn't have any just by +1s, he just +2, +3, and it gets more expensive as it goes. Alright. I don't think I want any... Yeah, I don't want any other little talismans because I've got plenty to choose from, and I'm not really gunning for any. I should, but I don't wanna. Sure. Proceed. 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 Okay. Okay. I think that'll be it for now. Just in case. They're leaving, Dad. Just look at how much we got this time. Yeah. I forgot to do the thing. Hold on. Just need to go back. Back already for some reason. Don't worry. I just want to get to my roster, and this is the fastest way I know of to do it. There's probably others. 2, 4, 6. I can bump his up by 8, which is probably not a bad thing. Let's do that. Legendary 18. You're 12. Alright. I really want to try Faye out in this right, because she's got a new thing and I want to see it bounce. I want to see what happens. Who's got the lowest, like, XP, as it were? Tizo needs to go into one in order to benefit from that, because he's got inspiration. Oh, I can see his profile. I didn't realize that. Okay. The little watcher. I'm not going to read the whole thing. That's okay. Okay. I really need to take these 3, but I want to try out Faye. So I'm going to try out Faye, and I'm going to take in... I might take along Tizo and, let's do Pamitha. Tizo, Pamitha, and Faye. I think that's going to be my goal. Hey, sorry, buddy. Let's commence the rite. I swear I've heard that owl sound effect in so many different things. Though the now familiar surroundings of the Hulkivores made preparations faster than before, the stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. Here we go. You ready, Pamitha? Shouldn't be a problem. Always good to stretch my wings a bit besides. Wish them all good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you watch the celestial harmony in calm and silence and wait the withdrawn. Okay. Music's up. Let's go.
Listen well, you exiles of the Night Wings. The 8 scribes summon you to the Hulk of Horus.
Horus!
The triumvirate you stand against shall be the Withdrawn. Reduce their pyre to a smolder and step closer to freedom.
Okay.
Now, prepare yourselves.
Previous time you defeated us. Defeated. This time, all for Islach, no matter the result, and no matter the cost. Okay, I'm genuinely curious about something. Last time we found out that she apparently welcomed the exile and was like, aha, yes, now I am closer to Islach, and that is where I want to be. Why is she participating in these rites? Like, obviously she thinks it has something to do with bringing this, like, Titan Devourer of Worlds back, or whatever. Clearly she has some sort of thought in that regard, but say she got to a liberation rite. Would she go back? Why? She clearly was perfectly happy to be here. She wanted to be here. Alright, anyway, that is a hypothetical that I don't have the answer to and might not even exist. We can take them. Who's up for this one? She might be sending an agent of hers instead of herself or something like that. I don't know. They've got Frozen Soul. Oh, looks like we've got a couple of imps. What am I looking at? I am looking at 2 Drive Imps and Udmiltha. Frozen Soul, the adversary's pyre automatically suffers damage. Minus 20. Oh, that's mean. When flinging it, bearer deals bonus damage plus 4. Okay, so this is gonna be real bad. Okay. I really need Tizo, but I need to not do that. I need to have, no wait, the other one had the, yes, you've got the plus 9. Okay. I am going to choose Tizo. I am going to choose Pamitha. And Faye.
It is done.
Okay, I think I am ready. Alright. Okay. Crazy Viltus. Let's go.
Commence. Too bad for that one.
Go, go, go.
For all.
No! Just barely didn't make it.
Seize the orb.
Got it.
Flame is stricken.
Okay. Okay. Get a little closer, buddy.
Quite the turn of events.
Let's go, let's go.
To
Oops.
each his own.
Nope. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay.
Didn't see it coming.
Okay, barely made that, barely made that. Woo!
Exactly by the
Oh, she jumps far. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Fly, fly, fly!
sword right in.
Got it, okay. I just got Pamitha's little 200 pyre damage. Okay. Oh!
Tizo
nope.
banished.
Tizo didn't do it. Oh no! Nope. Damn it. Okay. That didn't work. That didn't go well. Okay. I need to actually move. Okay. Good, good. Tizo is gonna be best with, Oh, bugger. They both got it. Go, go, go! Pamitha, go! Okay. Okay, if I can get one more in there, basically. Alright. Fort these heathen fools, whatever.
Foul witch Udmilda. Would that she serve
Nope.
as God. Oh,
Nope. Okay, oh, I didn't have the orb. Damn it. Whole time. Go, go, go.
the orb, take it.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping to take it out. Oh, that didn't go well. That was a poor decision on my part. Okay.
Another banishment.
No, I didn't jump. Oh, damn. Oh, that went badly. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no! That was bad. Go, 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 Tizo!
With grace.
With grace. Ah, one more. Damn it, he was 15, not 20.
Now
Alright.
end the ceremony.
Get him!
There goes the witch Udmilda.
Oh, blast.
Your
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bounty maxed out, okay. Let's go, let's
Udmilda's
go.
not so scary now.
Damn! Okay.
All banished.
Go, 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 Tizo, go! Go, Tizo, go! No! No, Tizo, my buddy!
Someone there rose to the occasion.
Oh, God. No, no,
All
no!
of the Nightwings banished.
No! No, 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 you bugger!
Your pyre sputters.
You blasted thing. Alright, okay. I want Pamitha. Get her!
Farewell for now, witch.
Go, 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 go!
And it is done.
There. Okay.
The
Woof.
Nightwings prevail. Their
Take that.
adversaries confidently thwarted.
Yep.
The right is done.
Is Saber's defeat thine? Ours he cares not. He shalt see. Whatever, okay.
There is much to learn from
Got a
this
little,
experience.
Inspiration. Bumped up a little bit. Yay, Tizo! You get another little thing.
Tizo appears to have a certain depth of knowledge.
Flash of inspiration. Okay, let's go. What do we give him? We can go up to casting Implode return faster. Implode can banish adversaries in a wider area. If banished, drops of moon sign allies can instantly teleport to from their pyre. Makes it a little... I don't know how to I don't know. I feel like I should have him come back faster because I keep doing the implode by accident. I'm so used to casting with all the others. Oh, good. Pamitha gets one. Alright, having to unlearn everything I've learned is going somewhat faster than expected. Okay, we've got move faster after banishing. After saluting adversaries, no. Pamitha can use her dash ability in rapid succession for less stamina. Take it. Gotta go zoom, gotta go fast, gotta go speedy. Yep, okay. Surely that has pushed them down the ranking. Surely it has. Alright. Back at the wagging, you are able to recover for a time, then you have another task this night. Time to seek out where the rites will take you next, by searching for the answer in the waning starlight. Let's go. What are our options? Because as much as I don't like it, I have the feeling I've gotta face, the horrible, Kurgang. Much as I don't like them. Much as I don't like facing them. Alright. Triesta, the Silver Star, meet the Accusers. Lendl the Liar. I barely remember him. Yomer. Deluge, Goal, Manly. I don't know. Which one do I want to do? I'm feeling Pyre. Oh, I should look at the planner, honestly. Alright. The essence is up. Dissidents are still the highest, but I can't seem to face them. They're not presently available. Let's see. Tempers are the lowest. Accusers fairly low. Pyreheart's fairly low. Chastity. Okay, all of my options right now are pretty low on the list. None of them are doing well. I don't know. Who do we want to bully, basically? Because they're not doing great. Do I want to mess with that guy again? Just because he's the highest on there? I don't know exactly how this works. Highest favor is poised to take it on. Or I can just go down to, like, the very bottom and, you know what? Old Grudge against the Nightwings. That was the first one we fought. The first one we faced. You know what? I think... It's also the arena. There's also the arena to think about. And I think both of those were fairly simple arenas. I think I'll go deal with Manly again. Okay. Yep. They would prevail in the rights not for the freedom, but for fame and fortune in your commonwealth. H. Manly Tinderstoff, the offspring of a semi-famous sap industrialist, he was born into wealth and lived in the lap of luxury, never having to fend for himself. When he came of age, he was soon offered a cushy ambassador positions that required little more than a silver tongue to convince the Commonwealth that he was keeping busy. He soon grew so proficient at doing nothing much at all that he started spending all his family riches to assert his fame and status. One day he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, a particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat, who promptly turned him in and had him sent downriver. Manly was very disappointed by all of this, but soon saw in it an opportunity, for he knew well that, in the inner circles, there were those who had gone into exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the Chastity deep in Wakingwood. He finagled his way into the Triumvirate using his well-worn skills. He in turn convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence once he secured a way back home. He continues making hollow promises. A shame that this Manly and the Chastity are nothing like the Scribe Lusglorian and do not share his values. Now it is time you rested, reader, given all today's travails. Alright. Too late now to prepare for flight. So first thing in the morning. Let's do a little chat with someone. Oh, Tizo! Buddy, what is it? He's looking rather more despondent than usual. Oh no! What is it? He wishes to be left alone right now. You almost run into Faye as you turn to leave. I'm sorry, miss. I wanted to come checking in on little Tizo there. I think he might have taken ill or something. On further inspection, it occurs to you that Faye is perhaps not off the mark and that Tizo is unwell for some reason. Come on, Tizo, you're going to be alright. You might be the smallest one of us, but I think you're the toughest. Though Miss Jodariel, I think she's very tough as well. Oh, Tizo appreciates the kind words, but still wishes to be left alone at this time. Oh, don't be silly, Tizo. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? Here's you for a moment, lowering voice. Miss, I think Tizo would like a little bit of privacy if you don't mind, though I don't mean to be rude. It's just Tizo, well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was a mushroom maybe, growing in the corner over there. So I see Tizo sniffing at it. He's always hungry. Usually I try to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushrooms, and whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom, but it wasn't one I know. Well, Tizo ate it anyway. Oh, buddy. So anyway, I think that he's going to, well, cough it up, I guess. I think maybe any moment now. Because when I ate things I thought were mushrooms around here, I coughed them up as well. They made me rather sick, kind of like Tizo over there. I hope I'm not being inappropriate because it's not polite, maybe. Oh, come to think of it, Tizo, why don't we go outside? Because then I won't have to clean up after you like the last time when you ate something I said maybe you shouldn't remember. He remembers well and regrets not heeding Faye's food-related counsel. Oh, don't worry, silly. If you've taken ill, I think you're going to be fine once you have a little walk outside with me, because you're very tough. You're beginning to look better already. You're my best friend, Tizo. I won't let anything bad happen to you, or at least I'll try, okay? I don't think anyone could stop you from eating things, though. She snatches Tizo up in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon with her. You hear her call back to you over her shoulder. Bye, miss. I'll make sure that Tizo is all right. I promise, okay? Although the prospect of Faye administering medical assistance normally would give you pause, Tizo seems to accompany her willingly enough. The two have shared a rather close bond since Faye first made contact with the group. For someone like her who lived alone for so long, the friendship must be vital. And as for Tizo, he must be impressed that a non-native of the downside seems to know her way about food safety even better than he. Oh, I love them. A soulless shell. The sparkly thing in its center is, in fact, its heart, which it airs out from time to time. A keepsake. Only a monster would attempt to remove the heart, or would have the strength. Okay, I know there's a couple extra pages. I'm just gonna... Really quick. Hulk of Oris, actually, it turns out. The Dazraban was the first of many river ships to vanish in the downside, though presumption of its loss were not inaccurate. The doomed ship and her valiant crew had charted half the Sea of Solace ere the end of their brave voyage. The sea titan Unfathomed Plurns was not fond of vessels sullying her sea, and split the doomed ship with a single swipe. The ship's own shattered prow would later end the sea titan's cruel reign, as the boastful Underking loves to recount. The stars themselves must have been moved by this. The point within the sea, now sacred, has the stars dancing in homage every now and again. And the Withdrawn. The Withdrawn did spawn forth from the wild witch Milithin, whose vigilant pursuit of the unknown and the unknowable I always felt a certain kinship. Whether the Withdrawn were Milith's kin by blood or merely worshippers, we trusted one another, not to ask or care. What mattered was that Milithid chose the most audacious minds who stopped at nothing short of the impossible. Though ever distant, the Withdrawn revealed to us such truths about the land which long lay hidden, even to one such as I. Their knowledge ever waking in the newfound depths of consciousness, they lead us all to better know ourselves. If only. They're kind of jerks now. They're kind of... They're kind of, after destroying the world, and that I don't much like. For obvious reasons, i.e., I'm playing someone who lives in it, and also I like the characters. Anyway. Ooh, point of interest. Let's fly over that. Alright, as you soar above the waters of Wormgulf, you notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you very slowly. We are very, 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 very high above the waters, if this knight is not mistaken. This knight's brethren lurk beneath the surface there in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing into the surface now, this night, why, he should receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind. Buddy. I am sorry. Oh. Looks like they are there. Okay. We are, however, moving on. Oh! Oi, what the bloody blazes? You can crash into them? Bark an order to your wagon at his flank there and begins to laugh. Well, if it isn't the Nightwings flaunting their fancy little flying wagon eye. You think they're better than us, mates, eh? Better than the dung I stepped in last night. Now get out of here. I've in mind to leap on over there and rip your gizzards out. You hear me? Yours flies too. Also, interesting that you can actually, like, crash into things. Alright, so I can't just land there. I need to land at Hollow Root. Convenient landing. Pursue vocations. Blooming Pool. Quickest route. Leaving time with vocations. Okay, vocations either way. I don't know. Quickest or convenient? I don't think that there's too much of a difference. I didn't go to Hollow Root last time. I'm gonna go to Hollow Root this time. I just want to see. Ooh, wait. Point of interest. I'm sorry, I need to read this. You soar near to the border of the Sandfolds, where your companions first found you in the downside long ago. There is nothing for you there, and you wish never to see it again. Fair enough. Alright, let's land. Downside Prairie. You make a successful landing in Downside Prairie, near the southern edge of the downside. Memories of having first met Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Ruki come flooding back. You now should have some time in the vicinity before continuing onward towards the Ridge of Gold by land. Oh, the Beyonder Crystal seeks Pamitha. Okay, let's do it again. Real quick, I'm just gonna click on the prairie because I want to, Downside Prairie. Downside's connected to our realm via a single artery, the river named for a prestigious sap colleague, Lusclorian. That river gushes into seeming nothingness. Interesting. That seeming nothingness turns out, of course, to be the downside. Its existence undermines thousands of years of thought about the composition of our world. The downside's southern edge we call the Sandfolds. It is a desecrated wasteland, speaking well to this land's lack of hospitality. Here, the strength of many who survived the river journey finally fails. If only they could clamber further north where lies the verdant downside prairie, a better place to perish, to be sure. Yeah, that's what happened to us. Oh, we got downside clinger. Yields fruit from time to time, though only if one says the magic word. I like that this thing gets more and more decorated as we go along. Okay. Let's do it. Let's try Pamitha. I'm gonna leave that on because just in case. Let's go. Oh, you mean that feisty harp? She may yet be taught some manners, I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let us bring her forth. Ah, that's that crystal, and then let's hash it out. I'm ready. Okay. So my difficulty with her is that I can't just stand back and cast the way I could with Faye. She dashes forward when she casts. So no matter what, I'm going to be on the move. Alright, what am I facing? Listen well, Harp, you answer to me here. No, a bossy one. Sure then, go on and tell me more. Such a delightful student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do left to your own devices, save for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling. Okay. Ash and coal. We've got a bird, we've got... Oops, I forgot about that. That went poorly. Yep. Yep, I forgot that I was holding the orb after doing that dash. And damn it. I don't seem to realize I have the orb when I have the orb. I'm just like, oh yes, I am standing here now. I need to dash again. No, I need to run with the goddamn orb and go for it. That is what I need to do. Okay. Snuff it. Go. Alright. I thought for sure that one of them was going to jump and intercept me. Okay. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Dive. Oh, good. Okay. Once I actually realized I was holding the goddamn orb every time I dashed into it, went a lot better. There now, is everybody happy? Oh, happy as can be, my doubtless pretty harp. So good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient. You passed my test. doubtless pretty. Okay. You have my congratulations both to you and to your lovely reader. Now be gone from here before I have any second thoughts. Interesting. Alright, completed 5 scribe trials. Cool. Alright. Speed through story events. Oh, now I take my time. Okay. Out we go. My, that Sandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? I mean, she's trapped as a wraith inside of a crystal. I think she might have grounds. Triestis Plume. Rank 12 while lying after... Okay, I think the rank depends on how well I do, because I maxed out phase by always getting the enemy pyre and never losing any of my own. Okay, while flying after dousing the adversary's pyre, may instantly return and deals +3 pyre damage. Interesting, okay. Cool. Let's survey Hollow Root. After reaching the untamed reaches of Hollow Root, you volunteer to survey the grounds. You prepare to head out. However, your companions beat you to it in this case. Easy does it, reader darling. Hedwyn and I were thinking we would take this one. They depart, leaving you to rest up. When they return with nothing much to report, you are feeling better and are in the midst of deciding which of your vocations to pursue. Always study. There's somebody to talk to. Okay. I now get glory. How much damage your exiles deal to the adversary's pyre in the rites. Okay. What have you come to understand of the book? Can you recite its pages yet by heart? Have you internalized its teachings? In its lack of limits, you experience yours. Righteousness. Alright. +1 glory. Huh? Hello, Faye. What have you got on your mind? Seems to be talking to the walls again. Something seems to have come over her. Huh. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You're unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. Faye is acting rather odd even for her. Wait and listen. Faye would not be here if she lacked the capacity to work through her problems. Get her attention. Check in and make sure she's alright. Wait and listen. You sense now is not the time to interrupt, and Faye is on the verge of confronting some long-dormant emotions which she ought to face. They always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They wouldn't say, they said I was moon-touched, but so what? So then the scribes, they called me here. They're the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They were always so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time, not one that I recall, really, although so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it, I didn't want it to be true. But I remember that they threw me out, they decided they would throw me out, and let the scribes take care of me, they said. The scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more, being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here, there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew I was closer to the scribes. I knew they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know, and then one night I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? Are they sad? And maybe are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I could get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. I'm finally not alone, and more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere, with you and all my friends. She falls silent, though you were concerned for her at first. You sense that now she's at peace. She wanders off, paying you no attention in the least. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Ah. Okay, let's continue. Oh, Ridge of Gold. I think we've got time in my usual hour to do one more right, a little bit of story afterwards, perhaps. Let's see. En route to the Ridge of Gold, The wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it. I am leaving. Jody! The cause of Jodariel's outburst soon becomes apparent. Oh no. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saints that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There is no sign of either one of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless, but then Jodariel returns, alone as if nothing happened. She is back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamitha soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I have definitely patched things up between us, honest. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow up with them. Fair enough. Some people ruffle you the wrong way. I think I need to talk to people. Okay, real quick book. Really, really quick. There's a new one there. I'm gonna see about the Ridge of Gold real quick. The certain type in Gandroth turned to brittle stone not long after his death. Of that you may be certain. What remains is a flat, elevated basin that stands thus closer to the heavens. Upon the fallen Gandroth's side, the stars themselves alight, and you shall know you stand on sacred ground. We set the metal sigils, lit the candle flames, and we emblazoned on the rock-like forms the sigil of our passage to and from this land. And then the stars themselves, they did reply to us. They sang, shining bright, their voices loud and clear. We understood their cadence, and we knew how often to return. Where is... It said there was another one. These are all locations. Was it the Book of Rites? No. I don't think that's it. Well, I've got no idea. On Commonwealth. 9 Triumvirates. These are just the, those two are locked. Celestial Landmarks, Forsaken Lands. Nope, I think that's probably all I got. Close. Okay, I know there was another page unlocked, I just couldn't see it. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Pamitha first. You find Pamitha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is we're limiting not only our own chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Jodariel seems to be considering whatever it is that Pamitha proposed. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jodariel. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her, that I can say for certain. However, as Hedwyn would say, what happened back there? Perhaps none of that matters anymore, and what matters more is what we do from here. I'd say that probably that's about right. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew that you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party, for that matter. After all, do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to Paris in the coming rites. I am willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I've managed to make amends there. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Okay, hope for the best. I can now put them in the same party. I have not tried to yet, but I can. Oh, I can view the roster in the common room. What? View various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and prospective paths toward enlightenment in the rites. That's where I see it! That's where I see it! Ah! Phase biographies new. Okay, okay. Anyhow. Yep, Bronze clasp identical to that of Jodariel, suggesting the two of them may have met. I got the impression they met before they were exiled. They did talk about it. He's not revealed what he did to earn his sentence. Fair enough. I'm assuming, because he introduced himself at the gate as Hedwyn the Deserter, vaguely assuming that he was either part of or conscripted into or had something to do with the army, and then ran off for reasons of his own and got in trouble for that. Wait, there's various things here? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Huh. Past occupation outrider. They ensured the high-wing remnants never flew far from the mountain nest. Those who served on the blood border were taught to always watch the skies, so he was on the blood border, like Jodariel. But he ran off. Veteran. Everyone served on the Commonwealth's blood border. Those who excelled remained. Okay. Okay, interesting. People who survived in exile long enough to be transformed by it, in body if not in spirit, so, yep, she's probably been here a while. Features suggest she's lived in exile for much longer than the others. The bronze clasp of the Commonwealth blood border. Military background. Yep. Faye. Astral sign Scorpus. We know that one then, apparently. Okay. Crime, vagrancy. She failed to meet basic cognitive standards and had no place or family. Oh. None. The record states she demonstrated a thorough lack of understanding of her wrongdoing. Years exiled. 2 years thus far. Ah. Okay. Special child left abandoned, and despite her seemingly simple nature, she possessed a strange affinity for the old ways. One day she was taken in by the authorities. When she revealed her fixations about the Scribe, she was deemed witless. And when no one claimed any responsibility for her, she was cast into exile. Damn it. Awful, awful, awful. He is an imp. He is a drive imp. Not applicable to crime because he's just born here. This is just his home. Oh, buddy, we don't know anything there. He was a worm knight. Yep, okay. Talon, the fiercest squadron in the High-Wing Remnants, is the reason the Blood Border was thusly named. Okay, unable to stop the talons of the High-Wing Remnants, the Commonwealth sought to destroy them from within. Interesting. Okay. Many of whom have been exiled as prisoners of war. Huh. Okay. Interesting. You know, I don't know how long that was there. I've been missing it all this time. Slug market time. Show me what you have. Oh, I need to put the plume on Pamitha. Sun Serum, Star Serum, Moon Serum. +4 hope, +4 quickness, +4 presence. So it's a one-time thing. Drag to a talisman pocket to activate, usable once. That tastes pretty good. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I really want any of those. Lucrative contract and righteous flame. Ashen coal is good too. Okay, what do I want to do? I think I want to try Jodie and Pamitha at the same time. Who should be my speedster? I think this guy. And I'm gonna leave Righteous Flame on him as a failsafe, just in case. It's not quite the same as starting with a +9, but +5 every time I need it is pretty good. Do I want anything here? I don't think I do. Nope, nothing this time. Sorry, buddy. Let's commence the rite. Everything is prepared, and night is just beginning to take hold above the wind-swept fields of the Ridge of Gold when Volfred gets your attention. Reader, I suppose you might remember our first meeting with that man Lee Tinderstoff. He would be mortified, of course, if you forgot. I would say that he is an embarrassment to my kind, but unfortunately I've known many others like him. We are a discontented people, I suppose. Anyway, when last we saw him, you might recall that I avoided him. We are not good acquaintances or anything, but he knows enough people in high places that he could be harmful to our plan should he know of my involvement. Yep. And so, I shall have to be discreet here. As I am with the Nightwings once again, I can no longer hide from him outright. Perhaps, though, he shall take me for a common sap. Anyhow, it seems we have a right to conduct. Interesting. Either he's just donning that as a disguise, or I've got a new option. Something else catches your notice in the sky this time. Strange new stars shimmering about the one you recognize. I noticed that for sure. The greater titans have returned. What do you mean that? What do you mean by that? Some of them, and merely in spirit, not in form, but those dark stars are a portentous sign. Though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. You may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Look on them without fear. What? Oh, for a greater challenge. No thank you.
Behold the Titan stars.
That's the you need to make things more challenging for yourself, thing. I don't want it. I don't want it. You level up faster. Okay. Proceed to the Pyre. Adversaries have +8 hope, making them come back faster, not good. Pyre automatically suffers 30 damage, not good. Though that does mean that my +5 gets more valuable immediately. Adversaries more cunning and quicker to react. I don't like it. I don't want to. Can I skip it? Okay, I can skip it. I'm not forced to choose one. I know it makes you level up faster, and I get that, and maybe at one point I will pick it up, but right now I don't feel like taking that.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader.
Nah, I'm just a little chicken.
Adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again.
I am just a little chicken.
Put out their fire first, and show them the glory of the Nightwings.
Yep.
Now then, make ready for the right.
Okay, what have we got? My, what have we here? Why, the Nightwings come to grace us with their presence once again. Are you perhaps intent upon humiliating us even more after last time? Yes. You sense Volfred reaching out to you. Reader, let us indulge him for the time. Perhaps he shall reveal something we can use to provide a disincentive for his meddling. Just let him keep on talking. I shall attempt to remain hidden. And my, the colors of those raiments, I mean, they are rather gaudy in this light. You're one to talk, I have to say. Though I mean no offense at this, of course. So do you suppose the rite is going to commence soon? As much as I enjoy our chats like this, I do have to get going soon. If you must know why, I'm expecting an important message from the other side, no less, come dawn. I hear something is brewing out there, some sort of unrest, So yes, it's a very important message, sent all this way by one of those imp couriers, and I must say, those little things, their services are certainly not cheap. Though I'm sure I could get you a good deal on their services if you wish, perhaps to contact a loved one back home, All I ask, of course, is that you stand aside and let the chastity prevail as well we ought, for I've a date with Destiny not long from now upon the fall of Solium. He continues talking for some time until at last the rite is set to start. Okay. Sure. Yeah, colorful retinue is one. I heard the most preposterous rumor about you that you are harboring an especially notorious criminal, one who has designs upon the Commonwealth itself. He looks right at Volfred. But I could not imagine such outlandish tales could possibly be true, Anyhow, I should like to meet to everyone here. Hello, good Nightwings. Blah, 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 blah. Intruded on your privacies, you set to choosing your triumvirate. He could not be less welcome. He seems to be searching for someone in your ranks. No kidding. Warn him to back off. Perhaps a broken limb or two might cause him to think better of such antics. Seems to respond to behavior similar to his own. You could send him away. Honestly, behavior similar to his own. He tends to lose his patience and then get grumpy and stop behaving properly. So I wouldn't say that that is necessarily gonna work. I'm very tempted to warn him to back off immediately. But you know what? I'm gonna warn him to leave politely. You suggest that Manly, perhaps he ought to check in on his own triumvirate in the key moments prior to the rite. Why, yes, of course, of course. I was just taking the opportunity to bid all of you salutations, for I so getting to enjoy meeting my fellow exiles face to face like this, blah, 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 blah. Rules against blah, 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 blah. Who's counting, blah, blah, blah. Scribes wouldn't mind if they were here. Scribes would kick your butt. Anyway, now that you mention it, I have to go check on my wonderful colleagues. See you shortly, and good luck. You are a disgrace to them. Manly leaves at last, leaving you to focus on the ride again.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Bugger you. What have you got? Okay. Charge of speed increases when he flings. Whatever. After dowsing, your own is restored. God damn it, god damn it. Okay, they are definitely problems. Definitely problems. What is up with you? Crime, bribery, motive self-gain, years exiled. He's been down here 20 years. Good for you. Okay. Go back. Alright. What's the absolute best I can do? I think that I need to go ahead and choose Pamitha. I think... Who else do I want? I think I want you. Sir Gilman. You are not fast. But... I almost feel like I could do something defensive with you. Really, it's the question of, Her stuff didn't bounce because there wasn't a lot of solid objects in the last one. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. Jodariel.
Very well.
Loudmouth sap shall soon learn a lesson in humility. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah.
Commence. My goodness.
Oh, his thing stays now. Well, that's okay. She flies.
Your adversary's Pyre is the first to falter.
That's fine. Yep. Good luck.
All banished.
Go, go, go! No!
None left unscathed.
Alright. That's fine. Damn it. Okay. They went around me. Fine. It's okay, we can dive. That's alright. That's okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, fine. Damn it. They were throwing. I hate them. Whoops. God damn it. I was trying to click on Jodie so I could move her, but that didn't work.
Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fly.
Fear not the purified flame.
Okay. Boding well, whatever. Handsomely rewarded, blah blah blah. No, I thought I got you! What? I thought I had you! It leapt. It leapt. No! I hate you! I hate you so much! I hate you so much! No!
One triumvirate stands unopposed.
Oh god. Goddamn.
No sign of the chastity for now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Brilliantly done.
Alright, that brings back 5 to ours. Go away. Go, 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 go!
Deliverance.
Screw you. Okay. Go.
The orb is up.
Nope, that didn't work. Go, 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 Jody!
It is
Woo!
done.
Thank you! Thank you, Jody, for getting that. God, I didn't expect it.
Perhaps a stroke
Hey,
of
prevailing
fortune
right using
ought to be
Jodariel and
felt.
Pamitha. Yeah, I got
The
lucky.
ceremony is
I didn't know what I was doing at the end there. I got lucky. How could this happen to me? Who could say? You deceitful, ignorant, other uncouth pack of fools. Have you any idea what you've done? I don't care. I beat you. Wilfred watches the outburst in silence. Keep spouting off like that, Manly, and you shall reveal all we need to know. You harbor such a fear within your heart there, don't you? Coming from the aristocracy and now in exile, how they must speak of you. What would they think of you if you don't get out, or even if you do? There, I see now. Then Wilfred recedes into shadows. What, my head? Who? Oh, I believe there must have been some mistake. I have to go. Ta-ta. Fine evening to you now. It's been a pleasure, genuinely so. Manly stumbles away in a stupor. And there he goes. I've lifted certain burdens from him for the time. A bit of mercy for his sake, for my people's sake. As well, it should ensure he has no lasting memory of our encounter here, or running into me. Now let's be off before he catches up with us again.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Oh boy. Okay. Hey, level.
Honor is elusive, O Sir Gilman, yet enlightenment.
So grateful is this night. For such a glorious occasion, he's giving strong consideration to performing here and now the forbidden dance of the Sea Dominion. Ha. Alright, stunning claim. Once per round, when saluting, freezes all exiles for 3 seconds. Cool, okay. Once per round, so I think... Ha. Alright. While their allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. Heroic stand. That's fun. Yeah, that's fun. I don't know there. I don't know. I should probably get used to the salute thing. I don't know. You know what? Let's go for heroic stand. I do tend to lose them. Okay. I think that is all for
Until
that.
the stars align.
So how was that for you, Jody, darling? I suppose the outcome was acceptable. I'll take that as a compliment, and reader, thank you for your guidance as ever. Okay. Progress saved. Back at the wagon after besting the chastity in spite of almost having lost, you are about to join the others discussing the outcome when Wolfred finds you. Good work back there, my girl. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please, join me outside. Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Confirm your destination. Does that mean it's liberation right time already? Already? Okay. We are definitely facing the dissidents, which is going to be a terrible, terrible pain. Man, I wasn't expecting already. I thought that surely there'd be another one. Alright. We might lose this one, but that'll be next time for sure. I'm just gonna confirm it. I'm gonna see if I can get to a save point after this conversation. That's surely gonna happen. It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the dissidents who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Aldoliel ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let us send forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest as best they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Okay. Well, progress saved. It's been a little over an hour. I've got other stuff to do, so I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for watching, and yeah, till next time.